All right, welcome to the final start of the 1992 season for Greg Maddux. It is here. And for some reason, I keep unplugging that. Against the Pittsburgh Pirates, as you can see. So this is it. I'm going to finish the game and then wrap it up. We will do all the totals tonight, right after the game. I just got through watching the news myself. Ken, yeah, that was nothing good on. Nothing good about it. Need to do something to take our minds off what's going on in the world. So I thought it would be good to come in here and finish this up, which I planned on doing anyway. So it's against the Pirates. Let's look at the Pirates lineup. Alex Cole, he's going to lead off, play left field. Jay Bell at short. Andy Van Slyke center. Barry Bonds in left. Jeff King at third. Orlando Merced at first. Mike LaValliere, the catcher. Jose Lind at second. Randy Tomlin is on the mound. Let's see, for the Cubs, they've got basically a lot of the same guys, but center field, they got DeCenzo playing left, and then center field they had some guy I've never even heard of. Last name Ramsey. Not Gordon Ramsay, but I can't think of his first name now, but he played like 18 games his entire career. 1992 was the only season he played, and he played 18 games. This is one of them, but obviously there's no card for Mr. Ramsey, so it's going to be Dwight Smith in center field, batting eighth, which is an upgrade, I'm sure. So let's see, an actual game. And I didn't write his record down, but it was 20. He wins, the Cubs win at 6-0, which gives Maddux his 20th win, and he moves to 20-11. That's his final total. Now, in the replay, he has a chance to go to 22 games to win 22. And I was looking at, I've got all the totals here for his actual season, which are right here. A lot of them are on his card. And we'll look at all that after the game. So let's I didn't get a D20 out. That's not a roll. I just dropped it. Just set them down. I got to get a D20 out. And now we're ready to go. Alex Cole will lead off here at the end of the season, which is in real life the end of the season, 5-5. And off Maddux, we know what a 5-5 is. That's a strikeout. And I didn't write the Pirates' ratings down. He's a 3 in right field. Jay Bell. Nothing unusual. 110, ground ball to short. He's a 2. And then we've got Van Slyke in center. He's a 1. 2-9. And he strikes him out off his own card. I always like that. And he's a 1. Barry Bonds is a 1. So nothing for the Pirates. Bottom of the first. Just underway. Doug DeCenzo, 6-9 off Tomlin. Fly ball to center. Here is Ryan Sandberg, 2-8. 2-8's a single. See if they can get started early here. Mark Grace, 3-7. Walked him. First and second with one out. Andre Dawson. Need that 3-4, 3-5, 4-5. 4-5 is a fly ball to center field or right field. It's a fly ball right field C, so runners hold. Two-away, Luis Salazar. 1-7. And he grounds out to short. Couple on, but couple stranded. So Barry Bonds, stay away from that 3 column. 5-6 is a strikeout. 3 strikeouts already. Jeff King, 4-8. Off Maddux, he walks him. Just talking up the strikeouts, and then he loses control, walks a guy. Here's Orlando Merced. 6-6. 6-6 fly ball to center. So two-away, the catcher, Mike LaValliere. 2-7, and that's a single. No stars. First of all, he's a 3. Single, no stars, and we've got King at first. And he's a 1-12, 1-14 with 2 outs. So he'll make it to third. He's a 4, and Jeff King is a 3. 3 at third base. Jose leaned, he's a 1. First and third, 2 outs. The second baseman, Jose leaned, 5'10", center field X. That is Dwight Smith, and he's a 4. Can he get to it, please? He does not. It's a single. Runners advance 2 bases. So center field comes back to haunt them a little bit. They get a run. The Pirates do, and it's 1-0. First and third. 5-10 off Maddux. Will be another, oh good grief. Fly ball center field X. 4. How about a 4 and a 5? He will make that play. But the Pirates get on the board, which they failed to do in the real game. So bottom of the second. Alex Arias, 293, 92, 5'8". Ground ball to second X. Leaned is a 1 and a 3. Makes the play. Rick Wilkins, the catcher, 212, fouls out to the catcher. There's Dwight Smith, last minute change in the lineup. 5-2. Fly ball to right field. The Cubs seem to do a lot better if they score in that first couple innings. If they don't, it seems like they settle in and can't ever get anything going. 6-7, Alex Cole, and struck him out. Second time Cole's gone down swinging. J. Bell, 2-7. Fly ball to left. It's good because that 2 column's a little dangerous. Andy Van Slyke, another dangerous 2 column. He gets it. 2-8. Gets a single out of it. 2-out single for Van Slyke. He's not going to steal. Barry Bonds coming up. 4-8. It's off Maddux. He's going to walk him. Not the worst thing in the world, as I say sometimes. First and second, 2 outs. Jeff King, stay away from the 3 column. 212. So he'll line out to second. So the Pirates leave a couple. They lead 1-0. Bottom of the third, though. Maddux leading off. 6-4. 6-4. Lines out to second. Doug DeCenzo. 1-8. Single. Way to go, Dougie. He gets on. Not a stealer. Sandberg and Grace coming up. 5-4. Catcher's card X. And that's LaValliere. He's a 3. 3 and a 3. And he pops out. Sandberg with the pop out to the catcher. Brings up Grace. 2 outs. DeCenzo at first. See if Grace can work some magic. 6-10. Shortstop X. Tough play for Jay Bell. It's a 2. 2 and a 14. But he makes it. He gets there. So top of the 4th, Orlando Merced. 5-8. Randy off of Maddux. 5-8. Second base X. Sandberg, a 1. No need to check. Roll again. 14. And he'll make it. And I always pick up the wrong stack. LaValliere. 1 out. 6-4. That is a catcher's card X. Rick Wilkins. He is a 3. 3 and a 15. 3 and a 15. Foul out to the catcher. So 2 outs. Nobody on. Jose Lind has the lone RBI. 3-3. Pops out to short. Bottom of the 4th. Still 1-0 Pirates. Dawson, 3-9. Struck him out. Luis Salazar. 1-4. Ground ball back to the mound. Are you talking about Tom Petty? He actually did die. Then they changed their mind, so he's not. What is he? He and Elvis hanging out. 2-9. Single. Single for Arias. 2 out single. Rick Wilkins. 1-8. And a 14 will be a 1-star single. Cubs in a little bit of business here. 1 first and second, but 2 outs. Dwight Smith couldn't get to that 1 ball that cost him a run. 3-7. Ground ball to third. Heart attack, man. That's too bad. Wasn't a big Tom Petty music fan, but like to see people go too early. I don't even know how old he was. 5-7. 5-7 is a strikeout. Alex Cole, top of the order. He struck out twice. 6-5. Ground ball to second. So he actually hits the ball. 2 outs, Jay Bell. 2-3. Struck him out. 2 more strikeouts for Maddux. Let's see, what does he have? 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Ks. And 9 in the actual game. So on pace. Maddux batting now. 3-6-8. Pops out to first. Doug DeCenzo. 5-10. Pop out to short. A lot more pop outs in the basic game. Seems like Ryan Sandberg. 5-8. It's ground ball to second X. Lind, he's a 1. 15. Makes the play. So 6th inning already. Van Slyke, 2-8, single. 2 for 3 for Andy Van Slyke. C. Steeler, Barry Bonds up. 1-4. 1-4 is a fly ball to right field, though. Hits one deep. Not deep enough to get him over, though. Jeff King, 4-10 off Maddux. Pops out to second. .610 for Merced. 6-10 is a ground ball to short X. And shortstop is Arias. He's a 4. So can he get to it? Probably. 4 and a 16. One base error. He gets to it, but he bungles it up. Van Slyke to second. And it's first and second with 2 outs. The catcher, LaValliere. LaValliere, it's a 5-6-11. Ground ball back to the mound. Inning over. Bottom of the 6th. 1-0 Pirates. 6-7. And a 12 is a single. Mark Grace 1 for 2 with a walk, single. Andre Dawson. Grace is not going to steal. They'll just hit away. 4-7. Single, no stars. One to 13 to go to third. I think with no outs, they're just going to play him safe. Luis Salazar. 5-4. Catcher's card X. LaValliere's a 3. 3 and an 18. Roll it again. How about a 14? 3 and a 14. Pass ball followed by foul out. So the pass ball actually comes into play. Pass ball. But then Salazar fouls out to the catcher. 1 out. Second and third, though. Here's Arias. 6-4. Ooh, 6-4 is a line out to second. Rick Wilkins, he singled his last time up. 2-9, he's going to strike out. Randy Tomlin comes back strong after the first 2 guys get on. And puts up another 0. It's 1-0. Pirates, top of 7. 2-6. Pops out to third. Jose Lean does. Brings up the pitcher, Randy Tomlin. He's been pitching a shutout. I got to leave him in there. 1-3. Ground ball to second. Alex Cole. 4-6. 4-6 and a 17 is a single. So Alex Cole, 4th time around is a charm for him. B. Steeler, I think he may go here. He's at 1-11. After you subtract Wilkins' arm, he's going to make it. 2 out stolen base. Jay Bell. 6-6 and fly ball to center. So that ends the inning. Still 1-0 Pirates. Clean. 4-7 for Dwight Smith as a ground ball to first. Brings up Maddux. 4-7. Was that last roll of 4-7? Why did it seem like I said 4-7 twice? 7 1-7. It was a 1-7. This is a 4-7. Randy Tomlin, 4-7 is a single. Maddux singles. Doug DeCenzo. Oh, was a 4-7 for Dwight Smith? Hold on. It was a 4-7. Why did I look at the 1? I thought I said 4-7 twice. Okay, so 4-7 is a single for D. Smith. Back-to-back singles. No stars. Thank you, John. That's why I was questioning myself. I was like, that seems a little weird. So first and second, still, there's nobody out. Doug DeCenzo, I think he is going to bunt. Oh, an 11. Gotta be kidding me. Pops out. Pops out to first. Doug. Ryan Sandberg, 1-9. You're going to have to do it. Walked him. 1-9. Bases loaded. 1 out for the man, Mark Grace. Pirates are going to the bullpen. They've had enough. Let's see. We could go, since I didn't really look, Jerry Don Gleaton. Could go Denny Nagel. Let's see. Gleaton's a lefty. Because you know it's going to be a left-hander. I got about 45 pitchers here I got to look through. Let's see. Bob Patterson, I think. Let's do that one. Let's do BP, Bob Patterson. See if he can throw some BP to Mark Grace. Bob Patterson coming on. He had a 2.92 ERA. He's got some hot water. Bases loaded. 1 out, Mark Grace. Down 1-0. 3-7. And he walks him. So it walks in a run, ties up the ball game. Bases still loaded. Not out of the woods yet. Do we change out pitchers again? Let's see. Andre Dawson. I think they're going to leave him in there. 3-7. It's off Dawson's card anyway, so 3-7 is a single, no stars. It's only 1 out. So it definitely scores 1. And let's see, Sandberg is at second. 1-15. He's going to try to score. So he does. I believe when you do that, Other runners advance as well. Not the batter, though. He scores. And Grace to third. So it's a 2-run single for Andre Dawson. Grace moves to third. There's 1 out. Luis Salazar. 2-7 and a 5 is a single 1 star. Cubbies breaking it open a little bit. It's an RBI for Salazar. It's 4-1 now. You got Arias. I think they're going to go to the bullpen. Stan Belinda, wrong side. Stan Belinda's coming in. After Bob Patterson did come in and throw some BP. So 1 out. First and second. 4-7 off Belinda, and he walks him. It's off his own card. Bases loaded for Rick Wilkins. 3-7. Ground ball to first A. So that is going to be a double play. As they bat around, they get 4 runs. 4 runs before the double play there. Top of the 8th inning, Maddux continuing on, 3-5. Fly ball right. Here's Barry. Base is clear, though. That's good. 6-7 is a strikeout. .212. Jeff King line out to second. One more chance for the Pirates. They're down 3. It's 4-1 Cubs. D. White Smith, 1-11. Single. There's Maddux. He'll bunt. Oh, and it's a 2. Batter beats it out. Runners advance 1 base. Little infield hit. Turns out to be. First and second. Doug DeCenzo's going to bunt. 10. Batter safe. Oh, lead runner's thrown out by pitcher. Lead runner's thrown out by pitcher. 1-5. Fielder's choice. 1 out. First and second. Doug DeCenzo is just screwing things up. 6-11. Fly ball to right field, X. Right field is... I got 2 left fielders. That's nice. Alex Cole's probably right field. He is right field. Why did I write left field? He is a 3, though. Alex Cole is a 3, and we have a 12. 3 and a 12. Single and an error. Batter to second. Single and a E. 9. Batter to second, and runners advance 2 bases. Scores a run. So is that an RBI? I don't know. Single. You got a single. Did he score on the single or the RBI? Is it a scorekeeper discretion? Is it one of those? Guess what? Doesn't really matter. I gave him one. Second and third, 1 out. Mark Grace, 110, single. 110, single. Scores 1. Sandberg could try to score. He's a 1-15. 17, he gets thrown out. 8-2. But that's the second out. Andre Dawson, Grace at first. 2-6. Ground ball to short. That ends it. 2 runs. Ninth inning, 6-1. Maddux can coast in. And I'm going to have to change one of my stats. 2-5. 2-5 is a walk. .310. Ground ball to first A. We'll call that a 3-6-3 double play. Here's Jose Lean, the last batter of the season. Maybe. 2-3 it is. 2-3. Ground ball to short. And that is it. The Maddux replay is over. And it's another complete game, which I went way over his complete games in real life. 6-1. Cubs win it. 9 innings. Hits. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits. Runs 1 earned. Strikeouts 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strikeouts. What was that? 2 walks? Is that what I saw? 3 walks. Missed 1. 3 walks. All right. So Maddux finishes the replay 22-8. And I need to change this complete games to an 18. So 22-8. Innings pitched 285. He goes 9 more, 294. And a third. Hits. He had 220 coming in, and he gives up 5. 225. Earned runs, he had 72 coming in. He gives up 1, 73. Walks, he had 62 plus 3, 65. Strikeouts, 213 plus 7, 220. Home runs, 14. Big discrepancy there. Okay, ERA and WHIP, who wants to calculate that for me? ERA. I don't have a calculator. Let's see. .223 ERA. Okay. What about WHIP? You got the WHIP. Walks was 65. And walks, hits 225. Tebow says 098 on the WHIP. Pretty good. he's pretty good. He's pretty good. But here's the thing. When you look at this, let's look at the innings pitched. Okay, 268, 294. That's basically 68, 78, 88, 26 innings. That's almost 3 games. That's basically 3 more games he pitched if you go by innings pitched. Okay, so if you add 3 more games to these numbers, what are you going to get? You're going to be a lot closer. Add 3 more games to his 199. He's going to be probably at least 220. He's probably going to be right around 220. If you had 3 more games worth of hits, who knows? But it will be definitely a lot closer to his replay hits. Same with earned runs. You're only off 8 runs. So add 3 more games. It's a very, very good possibility. That's going to be real close. Now walks. This is pretty amazing. Only 65 walks. So if you add 3 more games, his walk total would be probably if you add maybe 2 per game, 76. Again, strikeouts would be close. Home runs, this is where the 50-50 thing comes in. You get some discrepancy here, because I was trying to think how many home runs were hit off Maddux's card, and look at his card. Can you hit a home run off his card? I don't think you can. You can't. So you cannot hit a home run off his card. So if all 14 home runs were hit off the batter's card, again, like I've said in the other pitcher replays, you could play this again and he could give up 5 home runs. ERA, right on the money. WHIP, right on the money. Complete games, again, that's just me leaving him in. It's paper baseball. I'm going to leave him in there. Way more than they are in real life, because they're tracking pitches. They're, concerned about his overall health, and I don't really care about his health in paper baseball. So, shutouts, though, that's something you can look at between real life and strat. It comes out exactly even, 4-4. Record, real close. From everything I can see, if you add 3 more games to this is going to be, man, right on the money. And, I never had any reason to doubt Stratomatic. There's no reason for me to doubt it. They've been in business for umpteen years, and, if they weren't putting out a good product, and if it wasn't performing in all 3 levels, somebody would have found it out way before I did. So this is just for my own curiosity, which is what we all want to do anyway. We do stuff for our own curiosity. That's why we do it. And it turns out basic strat it's pretty good. It looks pretty good to me. I know. This, just playing this, I'm like, you're getting good results when you play basic strat. That's what this tells me. It's the same thing when I did the pitch Verlander replay in ABBA. Comes out good. Yeah, it's all about the experience. You're right. What do you want? Do you want more details? Do you need the left-right splits? Because the left-right splits are kind of factored in here. It's kind of combined into one card. So, the only thing is this right here. But again, that can fluctuate. I could play it again, and He may only give up 5 home runs. I could play it again. He may give up 20. But like we just looked at, you cannot hit a home run off his card unless I missed something. You hit a triple. That's about it. So again, this number, and of course this number, like we went over, just me being me, leaving pitchers in, which I think a majority of people do probably. So that's it, guys. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I really enjoyed it. I like watching pitchers strike people out and pitch shutouts and all that stuff. This is my next game in the Pine Tar. I'm on 152. But we can put Maddux to rest. You thought there'd be much greater variance with basic than super advanced, but this shows otherwise. It does. I mean, I'm impressed. I mean, but like I said, Stratomatic's been around for however many years, and if it wasn't performing, if basic wasn't performing, somebody would have nipped it in the bud a long time ago. But, again, we can go over it again and again. That's just, we still want to do it for our own, peace of mind and all that, and that's why we do it. So, thanks, Brian, Tribe fan, Stratomatic, Delaware. Kevin Thomas is here. Appreciate it, Beatles. The Cubs, the Bears. But no, Mark Grace was not. Yeah, he did. That's one reason Mark Grace did hit like 360 or something. You're right. But, it's only 35 games. It's only a 35 game sample for the batters. It's a full season for the pitcher. But it's a 35 game sample for the batters. So you kind of got to ignore the batters, I think, because you're not getting all the games in between his starts. So yes, he hit 360 while Maddux was pitching, but if you count all the games in between his starts, was he really hitting 360? I don't think so. Mark Grace was the hot batter if you're playing a History Maker Baseball. Yep. The engine is historically sketchy for outliers. Right, because of their lack of at-bats and stuff. I could see that. But I'm happy with it. Very happy with the way it ended up and all the stats and the way it looks. So, is my feed frozen up? What happened? Hold on. I guess my feed got locked up or something. Okay. Thank you, Tribe fan. Thank you, Larry Harris. The feed is good. I am good. Well, I mean, I'm not saying I'm good. I'm saying my feed's good. You're right. Okay, thank you. Oh, I know. The 50-50 deal. It doesn't bother me. I don't pay much attention. It doesn't bother me. I mean, I don't know. There's 100 different ways to skin a cat. This is one of them, and they're all going to work pretty good because otherwise they wouldn't be selling stuff. A lot of results you don't have to check pitcher every time. Even some column fours, they will make the play every time. You'll see it. I'm interested in how you like it. The replay baseball. Are you talking about replay? Yep, that's what I'm diving into next is replay baseball. Ron Guidry. I don't know when I'm going to start that. I am going to start a new project on Thursday, but I'm not going to say what it is yet. But it won't be Ron Guidry. So I got to get some replay games under my belt first. I don't want to get on here and stumble around. I'll probably do that anyway because I'll probably come on too quick before I know it all. And I'm sure, it's like any other game. You're going to run across stuff that you don't run across, when you just play it. So secretive. Well, I just don't want to get into it right now. That's all. It's not really a secret. I've said it before, but I'm not trying to be secretive. Take projects can be complete in a reasonable time. That's one reason I came up with the pitcher replay is because I was thinking I started a team replay a long time ago, and I was like, I'm not going to be able to do this. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to do this. There's got to be something else I can do that's a little shorter, etc. And so I just thought, well, why not just do a pitcher replay? And so that's what I did. You found the 2000 Blue Jays, another replay team. Do I want them? Are you talking to me or are you talking to somebody else? Well, all I've got's 1978, so I'm surprised I've gotten this far on this one. Like Tenacious Earl was talking about earlier today in the rut, I got about game 65 or so on this, and I thought, man, I don't know that I can do this. I don't know that I can finish this. Maybe I'll just do 81 games. And I just kept pushing, just kept grinding it out, man. You just keep grinding and grinding and grinding. Next thing you know, here I am, 152, 10 games left. I'm going to try to get it done by the end of Thursday at the latest. So I'm going to shut this down and play this game right here. Mel Stottlemyre versus Louis Tiant. It's going to be a good one. So I'm going to get out of here and get this game done. I'll play another one in the morning before I go to work. You got to fit them in. That's another thing. You got to fit them in. This is the second game of this series, the Red Sox and Yankees. 10-2, Red Sox won the first one. Pounded out 16 hits. Complete game for Bill Lee. All right, good night. Exactly. I got to get out of here. Thanks for watching the Maddux replay. And we'll pick it up again with Ron Guidry from 1978. With the minuscule ERA. I can't remember what it was. It was 1 something, wasn't it? Can't remember. Maybe it was a 2 something. Anyway, I'll see you guys shortly. Probably tomorrow night I will have something. Probably another Pine Tar game. Thursday I'm going to start that new secret. It's a secret. Don't tell anybody. Shh. The new project. So until tomorrow night, probably, you guys take care. God bless you guys, and God bless America.